All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Dark,
Season 2, Episode 7.
Oh
Last
my
week
God.
was an absolute glorious, beautiful piece of art.
Art.
And so much pain.
So much pain!
So
All
much
the pain!
So many mistakes.
So many,
Just
feeling the fate of just people being stuck and bound together through time and all of its convoluted mess. We are trapped. We are so wrapped up in this mess. But we had a lot of stuff that was left over from 2 episodes ago.
We do.
That we can now continue on.
maybe.
Yeah.
Because, that'd be great. It was cool stuff that we were doing.
It was really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. We now have all the Goonies squad that know about the time travel.
And have a time
the 80s,
machine.
And they're hanging out
And
with the
Bartosz
time machine.
is out of the group. I'm sorry, man. Like that, yeah.
I mean, they've basically just acknowledged thanks for this. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is just a rough go of it. We've got 2020. And it feels funny saying 2020 and the end of the world is coming, But, that's the situation.
Adam is just like, I had no idea the entire time. We need to stay in 1920 so that we can be properly socially distanced. No,
yeah. Oh my God. But
okay.
Magnus, and who's probably Francisca, they're with him. And that means Sigmundus Creatus Est is potentially
probably just the whole
when mentioned
town.
that they're the travelers. It's these are potentially all of the kids, or maybe even some of their kids who have then traveled back here to be like, how do we solve this? And Adam's cult basically is, it will take a lot of time.
To say nothing about the fact that our boy is in multiple places at once. You went to 2019, but then there's the older you that's in the 2020, but you're in 2019 now. So now you're going to be operating on that iteration. And apparently either you're just about to, or another version of you pretty soon is going to abandon Mikkel in the caves.
Well, that's already probably happened, because I think what's big here is that Claudia has basically picked him up and recruited him.
Right.
So we might not even see young Jonas for the rest of the show.
Sure,
or at least for a very long time.
Yeah, right, because we know a couple months from then is when Mikkel goes missing and that whole thing happens.
Right.
So, this just keeps
probably because he went with Claudia, he is not in that time anymore, though. He was then probably just jumped somewhere.
The flow of time is convoluted.
Yes, indeed it is. But thankfully, this handy.io app will keep us grounded and in reality.
Yep.
A semblance of it, at least. But, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh. Starting with Adam. Fun.
Okay.
Ist ein eigenartiges Geschöpf.
Whoa.
All sein Handeln ist sein Charakter geschmiedet aus Schmerz.
Okay.
Yep.
What?
Versucht, den Schmerz zu verdrängen. Das Verlangen zu unterdrücken.
Oh my God.
So wenig kann er sich doch frei machen von der ewigen Knechtschaft seiner Gefühle.
This is fantastic.
This is so trippy. Everyone has their ghosts and their demons.
Sturm in ihm tobt, kann er keinen Frieden finden.
Yep. But it is also the great motivator.
So wird er Tag für Tag alles tun, was nötig ist. Der Schmerz, sein Schiff. Das Verlangen, sein Kompass.
Cool.
Wozu der Mensch doch fähig ist.
I love the more and more we get into Adam, the more we get the show reminding us that he is Jonas. His whole existence is a tragedy.
Right. We get to see him when he's not around anybody, so he's not, no manipulation or anything like that.
It's just an old, tired, broken man.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to get a mother of a cliffhanger in this one. Oh, it's been a while since we've been here.
One day. Okay.
Dawn of the final day.
80 Jahre alt. Todesursache, Schuss in die Brust. Auffällig sind noch die Augen. Ein blaues, ein braunes.
Sie war auf dem Polizeirevier. Am gleichen Tag, als der kleine Helge wieder aufgetaucht ist. Und? Sie war verwirrt. Nicht ganz bei sich. Sie hat sich für irgendwas entschuldigt.
Yeah.
Hab nicht verstanden, wofür.
God, Egon's such a straightforward, honest man.
Könnte seine Mutter sein. Hat Helge bei sich gehabt, die ganze Zeit.
Da ist noch was anderes. Ich bin nur zufällig drauf gestoßen.
Oh.
Der Körper ist völlig verstrahlt.
Radioactive. Yeah.
Right.
Überall. Sie muss über längere Zeit einer starken Strahlung ausgesetzt gewesen sein.
So she potentially gave Egon cancer by him being exposed to her body here.
Geh noch mal zu dem Dopplerjungen und zeig ihm ein Foto von ihr. Vielleicht erkennt er sie ja wieder.
That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense to confirm whether or not she was helping.
In einem anderen Fall ist es allerdings in 4 Millionen zerfallen.
Oh, Sie sind schon hier?
Ich muss die Zeit vergessen haben. 26. Juni.
Ist was? Das Meeting mit den Franzosen vor heute Vormittag neu angesetzt.
Nope, not happening.
Frau Tiedemann?
What if because she's so absent during, you know, the apocalypse and stuff, something bad happens here at the plant?
Sure.
And it's just her maddeningly hopping around.
Right.
Not solving the issue there.
And it's gone.
Oh, God, where did she go?
The worst person to have a time machine.
The worst person.
Well, beside all the murderers, I guess, but...
She has a gun, too.
Oh, God! All right.
Oh, fun. Let's see the case, too. Not the big case, the little one.
Uh-huh. So who are you going after? Oh, well, okay. All right, yeah. I mean, figured, but I hoped not. Yeah. And now you know.
I don't know. They focused on Ulrich's ghost basically being, like, the thing that haunts her. So she could go find, like, Ulrich at a different point in time.
To try and get him out of the past?
Sure.
Noah hat gesagt, dass die Welt morgen untergeht.
Oh.
Und dass nur die Leute im Bunker überleben.
Wow. We have to get everybody we can in there.
Er hat gesagt, dass sie lebt. Meine Mutter.
Whoa. Oh. Yeah, why you're really here.
Wir müssen das jemandem sagen.
Und wem bitte? Und vor allem was, hä?
Willst du vielleicht auch mal was sagen?
What am I supposed to say?
Die Zeit gereist und das ist das Einzige, was dich interessiert?
Du hast doch gesagt, dass er Teil davon ist. Vielleicht weiß er ja im Gegensatz zu dir, was das Ganze hier bedeutet. Vielleicht weiß er, wo Papa ist oder Mickel oder keine Ahnung, Mann.
Magnus hat recht. Wir müssen es jemandem sagen.
Ja.
Man, alle machen seit Monaten nur ihren eigenen Scheiß.
Right, let's group effort.
Und was hat es gebracht? Nichts.
He's like, okay, you're right. Yeah, okay, fair.
Okay.
Goonies.
Okay.
We're gonna save this town.
Das dass du monatelang wusstest, was hier abgeht und du hast es weder mir noch irgendjemand anderem von uns gesagt.
It's not entirely fair.
Well, first split off from the group.
Yep.
Hat sie dich eingesperrt?
Hat mir von ihr erzählt. Dem weißen Teufel.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so she is the White Devil. Nice. That's a fun loose end to tie up.
Teufel.
It makes sense that it was her in terms of, having the moniker.
Right.
Because even then...
Über den weißen Teufel.
Sie will uns töten. Uns alle.
Whoa.
Kann niemandem mehr wehtun.
Aber sie hat doch noch gar nicht damit angefangen.
No wonder Egon is thinking about cults and Satanism and all that.
Right,
He's like
the shit I've seen.
I've seen some weird stuff, y'all.
Soll nicht bei der Arbeit sein?
Oh.
Ich habe mir freigenommen.
Oh.
Ist alles in Ordnung?
Wir hatten doch besprochen, dass du zu uns ziehst.
Ich...
Schon vergessen?
Du hast gesagt, ich soll darüber nachdenken.
Ich habe nur gedacht. Warum Zeit verschwenden?
Yeah, why waste time?
Dann kommst du hier mal raus.
Ich mag es hier. Ich muss los. Ins Krankenhaus. Erste Chemo.
Oh. And this is his day, right? This is his last day?
Das wäre schön.
Oh. Okay.
Hatten Ihres letzten Personalausweises, bevor Sie Marburg verlassen haben.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, wofür das relevant sein sollte.
Fällt Ihnen nichts auf?
Nein. Was sollte mir da auffallen?
1,71, schätze ich mal. Maximal. In dem Dokument steht aber 1,75. Also, wo sind Sie?
The missing inches.
Das ist doch lächerlich.
Ich werde Sie festnehmen. Wegen des Verdachts auf Identitätsmissbrauchs.
Damn.
Das können Sie gar nicht.
Well.
Hanna.
Yeah, what do you do?
Jemand zu Hause? Hallo? Hallo?
Come on, dude.
Do it.
Hanna, wenn du zu Hause bist, dann mach bitte die Tür auf.
Entschuldigung. Wer sind Sie?
Oh.
Komm doch rein.
Damn.
It's her, isn't it?
Sie ist nicht hier. Willst du was trinken? Mache ich dir Angst? Ich will dir keine Angst machen.
Ich glaube, ich habe gerade ein Déjà-vu oder so.
Whoa.
Geh mal lieber.
Ein Fehler in der Matrix.
Yeah. Oh
my
God. Damn. Jonas. Ja.
Okay.
Glaubst du, dass ich ein guter Polizist gewesen bin?
No, you were the best.
Yeah.
Keine Ahnung. Ich bin mir sicher, du warst gut in dem, was du getan hast.
He's gonna be like, no, I wasn't. Yeah.
Du hast die Welt von Anfang an anders gesehen.
Feels like this town is cursed and blessed a lot of people to be like that. The Charlottes and the Heidis, you know.
Mein Problem ist, dass ich die Welt nicht so sehen kann, wie sie wirklich ist.
Yeah, he's always just a little bit off.
Kennst du diesen Film mit dem jungen Kerl, der mit seinem Auto in die Vergangenheit reist?
Back to the Future?
Das ist aus dem Film. Das gibt es wirklich. Zeitreise.
Whoa. And she knows everything.
Die vor über 30 Jahren passiert sind.
Oh. Oh my God.
Herr Tiedemann! Herr Tiedemann! In Ihrem Büro wartet eine Frau auf Sie. Hat sie gesagt, was sie will? Es geht um den Mann in der Anstalt.
Oh my God. It's Hannah.
It's Hannah.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
Holy shit.
No.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Why is he getting all the crazy women coming to his place?
I know. But he survives this somehow.
Oh, of course he survives this. She just wants to find him. If someone tries to stop her, though, then that's where...
Yeah.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
He's like, okay, cool. I was worried I was going to be...
Oh, she was doing her hair up to kind of blend in with back then.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
She's smart.
Wie kann ich Ihnen helfen?
Yeah. What are you here for?
Ich suche meinen Mann.
Oh.
Es war in der Zeitung. Die toten Kinder. Und da war ein Foto. Ich glaube, dass das mein Mann ist.
Oh, imagine she gets locked up as well on suspicion of her being the accomplice, you know?
Wir haben nach Angehörigen gesucht. Es hat sich niemand gemeldet. Sie wissen, dass er letzten Winter verhaftet wurde wegen mehrfachen Mordes.
Kann ich ihn sehen?
Oh. She just wants to know where he is.
Vielleicht redet er ja mit mir.
That's a good tack.
Darf ich Sie nach Ihrem Namen fragen?
Yeah, who are you?
Nielsen. Katharina Nielsen.
Oh, that's so dirty.
Holy shit.
That's so... Oh, filthy.
Now, awkward conversation.
Right.
Der versprochen ist, alles wieder gut zu machen. Es tut mir so leid.
No.
In 2 Cent sieht man sofort.
Cool. Okay, all right.
Hannah, mach die Tür auf! Hannah? Hannah!
It's Katharina.
Martha? Weißt du, wer das ist? Hä? Hat er dir gesagt, wo dein Bruder ist? Wer dein Bruder ist? Das da ist der Sohn deines Bruders. Ja. Mein Enkel und dein Neffe.
Ja. Ja.
Mikkel ist Michael Kahnwald. Martha, verstehst du? Und du bist seine Tante.
Tante.
Katharina's armed with info.
Glaub mir, ich wollte...
Wo ist deine Maschine? Die Maschine, mit der man durch die Zeit reisen kann.
She took it.
Die ist verschwunden.
Hannah?
It's bad.
Du sagst sagst mir jetzt, wie ich Mikkel zurückholen kann.
Well, thankfully, there's a Goonies squad with a time machine. Martha knows about it.
Magnus hat den Apparat.
Yeah.
Was? Wir sind damit gereist.
Du warst da?
Oh.
Hast du Mikkel gesehen?
Oh.
Du lässt deine dreckigen Finger von ihr. Hast du mich verstanden? Komm.
Oh my God.
That's a lot. I love the Katharina that just is like, come in with a hammer.
Yeah.
Literally the hammer in this awkward
Yeah.
mess here. Just be like, all right, third person coming in.
Mama
like,
Bear's on the case.
Next scene, change.
Yep.
You know? Locking from the inside. That's. Oh my God. Nice. Is that the gun? Did he somehow get it?
I don't know. How would he have?
Für das Verschwinden von Mats Nielsen hier.
Gotcha.
Keine Spuren. Nichts. Und er hieß auch Alexander.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ein gängiger Name. Genau genommen gibt es über 700 gemeldete Alexander Köhlers in Deutschland.
Oh my God, and he's been looking all that time.
Aufzuspüren. Insbesondere, wenn man den Nachnamen der Frau angenommen hat. Glauben Sie mir, ich spreche aus Erfahrung. Lesen Sie. Laut.
Holy shit. I'm spellbound.
I am too.
Bezeugt sich, dass die Sterblichen kein Geheimnis verbergen können. In wessen Lippen schweigen, der schwätzt mit den Fingerspitzen. Und aus allen Poren dringt ihm der Verrat.
Closing your eyes when a gun's on the table.
Da finden Sie in Winden. Ein Freund.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, was in dieser Stadt vor sich geht. Sind definitiv nicht mein Bruder.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm not gonna do anything to you. Just letting you know. I know.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Und gestern hat dieser Mann versucht, den Jungen zu entführen.
Nein, nicht dieser Mann. Also, derselbe Mann, nur in älter.
Weil es angeblich sein Sohn ist.
Ich weiß.
Der Mann. Der Alte. Wo ist er jetzt?
Zurück in der Psychiatrie.
Das reicht jetzt. Du ziehst zu uns.
Oh.
Wir holen jetzt deine Sachen.
Dann glaubst du mir.
Oh ja.
Aha.
Ihr seid damit gereist?
Ja.
Nach wann?
This is such a fun conversation.
Yeah.
Das geht hier also ab. Ihr wusstet von dem ganzen Zeitreisescheiß. Warum habt ihr nichts gesagt?
We just learned about it. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Franziska. Ja, ich komme gleich nach Hause. Du hast was? Wer?
I'm putting you on speaker.
Yeah.
Oh no, never mind.
Aber er ist älter.
Aha. A lot older.
Es ist besser, wenn ihr euch da raushaltet.
Ich fass es nicht. Das wusstet ihr also auch?
Ja, ich für unfähige Arschlöcher!
Franziska.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Everyone's splitting up.
I know. This is
bad.
wild.
Ich würde gerne kurz mit ihm alleine sprechen.
No.
Ich weiß nicht, ob das eine so gute Idee ist.
Bitte. Nur 5 Minuten.
Meinetwegen.
Oh, there's so much that could happen in these 5 minutes.
Holy shit.
But he's all drugged up and everything, though.
Probably. Well, if he has the straitjacket on, maybe not.
No, because they mentioned, like, they give him drugs and stuff, so.
Ich bin's. Hannah.
Wild.
Ich bin's.
It's got to be so wild. Yeah, you don't know if you can trust your own senses.
Yeah.
Ja.
Oh my god.
Wie geht's, Katharina? Warte, Agnes.
Is she gonna abandon him in here?
She did say she would, you know, destroy him.
Wenn du heute wählen könntest.
God damn.
Zwischen Katharina und mir.
Oh, fuck.
Da verlasse ich Katharina. Ich liebe dich. Okay. Ich liebe dich.
Wow.
Er hat gesagt, ich brauche niemanden. Aber die Wahrheit ist, ihr braucht mich nicht.
Doch, ich brauche dich, Anne. Ich liebe dich.
Damn, she just wanted to look at him as she left him here.
Yeah.
Er hat Ähnlichkeiten mit ihm, aber ist das nicht mein Mann?
Holy fuck.
She had a time machine, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Ulrich's fucking idiot. But
Oh,
like,
yeah.
But like, god damn.
Hast du die Maschine dabei?
Yep.
Oh my god.
All right. Using it here, though, is...
Bartosz hat ihn benutzt.
Let's go find Bartosz.
Oh. No, we have someone who knows how to use it.
Yeah, we do.
Was?
Sie sind noch nicht hier. Sie sind in einer anderen Zeit.
Holy shit.
Aber irgendeinen Grund muss es doch geben, warum er dahin wollte.
Können wir jetzt?
Yeah.
Has a heart attack.
Du steckst da mit drin.
Aha.
Mach dich nicht lächerlich.
Wir müssen die Höhlen durchsuchen lassen.
Da ist nichts in den Höhlen! Es gibt keine Zeitreise!
Last things you say to him?
Was machst du da?
No
Ich rufe in
way.
der Wache an.
Is she gonna...
Die sollen die Höhle durchsuchen.
Is she gonna kill him?
Oh my god.
Immer noch nur um dich. Du Du hast kein Herz.
Lass los. Lass los!
I don't want to watch this. Fuck, man. Fuck, man.
Notruf binden. Wie kann ich Ihnen helfen? Hallo?
And she doesn't. Fuck.
Es tut mir so leid.
Yeah, saying those words. And he recognized it. Yep, nice.
I was waiting.
Tie it all together. And he dies. That's the end of Egon Tiedemann.
Es tut mir leid.
Machen Sie sich doch keine Vorwürfe.
Nielsen.
Yeah.
Das ist ein ungewöhnlicher Name. Kennen Sie eine Agnes Nielsen?
Nein.
Oh, that's fun.
Sie reisen heute noch zurück?
Da, wo ich herkomme, habe ich alles verloren.
Oh!
Alles, was ich will, ist ein Neuanfang.
I believe you, but oh no, that's scary.
What? No! Holy shit.
Something coming.
This was just the end of the Tiedemann line, basically.
Yeah.
Bartosz kicked out of the group, Alexander arrested, Claudia killing Egon.
Uh-huh.
God, yeah, blood that's been stuck on your hands for a while. Yeah. Of course. Nice. Nice. A newly recruited Jonas.
Schlüssel zu meinem Haus.
Du hast sie mir gegeben, bevor du gegangen bist.
Yeah.
Unsinn. Ich weiß nicht mehr, wer du bist.
Not yet.
Hat ihn dir gegeben. Mein älteres Ich.
Wir müssen jetzt gehen. Wir haben nicht mehr viel Zeit.
The camera's slowly getting closer.
Sie hat es mir gesagt. Aber sie hat auch gesagt, dass es nicht wieder so passieren muss.
Cool.
Okay.
Wohin gehen wir?
To change things.
In die Zukunft.
Oh, nice, nice. There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Where
okay,
are we going?
Okay.
Always into the future.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Cool. Painful episode.
Yeah, that was a fantastic episode, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Like,
How dare you?
Fuck
you in every way imaginable.
Just nah. That.
Yeah, bring on the finale.
Like
the
that.
finale's got to
Yeah.
be way better than this as far as emotional agony.
Yeah.
God.
Well, that was hard.
Yeah, that was a really tough episode to watch.
Yeah.
There was a lot of pain, a lot of agony, and Adam kind of prepped us for it. He's like, about pain.
Right.
It's kind of the thing that just brings
it's the
us
boat
to where we
on
need.
which we sail, and
desire is
the
our compass.
Like, goddamn. Okay.
At least you gave us a little bit of lubricant before you fucked us, Dark.
That was brutal. I needed so badly every little bit of Goonies stuff that we got.
That was really nice. Yeah.
That was like the yes. Explain yourselves, children. What did you irresponsibly do with the time machine?
What year did you go to?
Yeah. What'd you do?
What year weird.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we went to the 80s because we thought the music would be better.
Right.
It wasn't. We've
Like-
idealized it enough just because of our distance from the time itself, and we just
Exactly.
put the specific songs that were our favorites from the time.
But really, if you go back to listen to the music as a whole, a lot of it was kind of shit or mid, you know?
Yeah.
That I needed that because everything with Egon, that was brutal. The whole thing of Hannah going back to see Ulrich just so that she can make him beg to be rescued.
Because she told him, I'm going to destroy you.
Yeah.
And that would so break him.
Oh, yeah.
So the point where, because I was thinking like, well, nothing's going to change.
So what's the
thing that, like, because she obviously doesn't want to kill him.
Right.
I thought she could, potentially. But I was like, no, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
She might want to break him out.
But then that
also
would fail.
That would fail, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yep. That's
like, there's, evil, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's sometimes where you're like, well, you're doing it to that person, so it's kind of justified, you know?
It's the Voldemort versus what's her face, you know?
Right, Umbridge. Dolores.
Yeah.
It's the Hannah is Dolores.
Mm-hmm.
There's this part about her that when she doesn't get what she wants, she inflicts pain.
Right. And it's the and she's the type of person to like be the maid of honor at a wedding and then object to the wedding in her speech. And be like I'm doing everything right because this is my own self-actualization, you know? I needed
God,
this.
that was
and
so specific.
You know, like
That's so specific. It almost makes me feel like you've like experienced a memory or something.
Yeah,
like that.
it's me thinking of a particular Reddit story.
Like that's funny.
She's that kind of person, right? Where it's the like oh my god, like she really just went there.
Like Ulrich's already suffering. He's
exactly.
He's already basically begot
you have the
his
proof.
Own, right, he's begot his own consequences for his mistakes.
Yep.
Now, what's kind of fun about this is the idea that Hannah then springboards off of this to, and I want a fresh start. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad something crazy's about to happen because I don't want to know what your fresh start looks like if you're in the 50s.
I mean, hey, maybe it's just start over from there, and whenever you want, you can go in and visit Ulrich.
I'm like looking furiously at the family tree to
exactly.
find like the missing,
maybe she's No, I was gonna say maybe she's Charlotte's mother, and she gets with Noah, but
Nah, because the thing is, she wouldn't be like all these people's kids are already alive at this time. So there's no kids on our radar here that are our kids because of her.
Well, Charlotte was probably a baby that was delivered to Townhouse via time travel. That's the only reason I was thinking
that's
that.
my point. That's my point.
Yeah,
is that
everything's kind of accounted for.
Right, everything's accounted for the most part here.
Yeah.
All the ones that really matter. And yeah, in a lot of ways, I think more the thing that Hannah would also want is she'd be like, nah, I'm just going to use my own knowledge and general whatever to just have whatever I want.
Yep.
Because I'm in the 50s and hell yeah.
Although if I were to go based on the similar ick factor, really? Even though this isn't, the timeline doesn't work for this, is that somehow if she goes and time travels again to go to a different time to start over, she ends up being Greta's mother.
Oh, I get that's a good point. She could travel again because she has a time.
Right, she doesn't need to stay in the 80s.
You mean the 50s?
Or the 50s, yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, no, you're right. She probably would go somewhere else.
But
I saw your brain like freak out. You're like, is she gonna fuck Egon?
Yeah.
I'm like, Jacob, no. She doesn't care about.
No.
Like, the Tiedemann family has nothing to do with her radar. Like, she's like, nah, I don't fucking care.
No,
like,
I know. The home record radar is not registering them, Like,
man.
But goddamn. And then the idea that Claudia is trying to basically save her father, be with her father in his final moments, all that stuff. He ends up cluing in and basically confiding in her that he's like, I think it's some Back to the Future bullshit,
And I really like that in some ways, I I don't remember them bringing up at all that Egon's death was due to like a fall to the back of the head or anything.
No, yeah, I thought it was like a cancer thing.
Well, yeah. What I'm guessing what it was that he died. They just assumed that he freaked out and fell because he had like an episode or something.
Yeah. Something happened and old people thing happened and there was no life alert, and it was just a really bad fall.
Right, and he fell in such a way that he had enough know-how to call on the phone potentially.
Yeah, to try and make a call on the phone or something. Yeah, that is one of those ones where it's like, okay,
Yeah, but it does feel a little bit like the whole, this was going to happen. There's nothing you could have done, Claudia. He was going to die here. Rather if she had actually changed things and he died elsewhere.
Oh,
like
yeah,
there's
I don't
almost
know,
this feeling of him figuring it out.
Right.
Because she was so furiously insistent.
Exactly. There's with the whole thing of it all being fated to happen.
Like determinism again.
Determinism because these are the decisions that you've already made, and so you've already made them, and so that's what happens, kind of a thing.
Right.
That it's that whole thing of people try and change it, and it's always just that like in chess terms, it's always that next move ahead that they're not thinking of that's what ends up happening, right?
Right,
with the time travel.
You just don't have the awareness. You don't know your future.
Right.
You can only know your past.
Right.
And the thing is that you from the future knows your past.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very straightforward, simple thing, but it's the scariness in that Jonas can then show up immediately when you're at your most vulnerable point, because you in the future knew that you wouldn't want to see yourself right now.
Mm-hmm.
So she sends Jonas to be the I need you to wake up and get things moving.
Yep.
You don't have a lot of time, so let's not waste it. I loved the thing of, let's not waste time. And I'm like, fuck, is that not Claudia's entire character?
Well,
the idea that she's like, I can't waste any time. Mm-hmm. So she abandons everything and everyone.
Yep.
And all that she really seems to be ending up doing is just stirring up other people on her mission and stuff.
Right.
That might be fruitless
which
in the end.
Which then makes a lot of sense why then Adam/Jonas would be like, no, yeah, she's a problem. Because one of the things is, if you have a reveal of the big bad guy is actually you, then the bad guy having beef with this other person, you got to explain how that happens.
Yeah.
And I think we got it here. Even though there's maybe a little bit that
I think we've known for a while that it was this, but it's just more confirmed, triply,
Yeah, exactly. With that bit of skipping past certain elements because this is Jonas as we know him from the 2019 time, but that version of him then skipped back to actual 2019 rather than back to 2020 because of the time breakage thing. And so there's the time from either him time traveling again with a machine that breaks the bounds of the time travel stuff, or he lived an amount of time, probably with then future Claudia teaching him things, right?
Yeah.
And then dropped him off to here.
Yeah.
But
yeah, there's so much from the Adam has lived all of this, has experienced all the older people who were also travelers coming to him to try to use him.
Right.
And is like, I've fucked off to the 20s. I have a whole group of people that are all seemingly adults, then therefore on the other end of the journey of traveling.
Yeah, we're gonna stop fucking around with
and
shit.
they're like, nope.
We're gonna try and be very surgical.
We're going to be surgical, and we're going to have
plan it out.
We're going to have the equivalent of soldiers like Noah go and do stuff for us.
Right.
And and then we'll approach the end with grace and maybe a little bit of hope, or maybe a mad plan. Who knows? But this episode, in some ways, while being a nightmare, like a living nightmare,
yes,
also just gave us a lot of people communicating things to each other, which mechanically I can see in a lot of ways that it was kind of stealthily snuck in there. How many people actually talked to other people in order to make sure that things are clear now. Martha knows now
that she's Jonas's aunt.
the Jonas family connection there.
Which I like, because that's something where it's okay, cool. That whole thing where it's like, what the fuck is going on with this boy that I like that also likes me, and why is he suddenly so distant? Okay, yeah,
it's
you'll
clear
be able
now.
It's clear now. You'll be able to process it. And yes,
she's going to process it off screen and everything.
Right.
You know,
and
her sitting
that
on bed being like, oh my God.
Yeah, and that is truly a doozy of epic proportions where it's oh yeah, no, that's
Katerina just comes in with a hammer, and the hilarity of her coming in with a hammer to two people in this awkward scene where the scene is stalled effectively, and she's just like bam, bam. It's like, this guy is related to this person, which is connected to this person, this thing there. So come with me, and we're going. And then Jonas is just like, I'm so sorry.
This is all. What the fuck else do you do? Also, this might not be it, and maybe this is me just trying to figure out what the fuck Hannah's gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
She gave a name of Nielsen when she was in the past.
Right.
What if she ended up being the mother of a certain Nielsen?
Why do you keep trying to...
No, I'm just saying, then it becomes the loop, and then, I don't know. I'm just, that shit's just wild, and I need to have that stuff get followed up on, because...
No. Fuck Hannah, all my homies hate Hannah. She's just gonna smoke and have fun being, single forever in some point in time. No, I don't want you procreating anymore, Hannah.
Oh, me neither, but I get the feeling she's going to.
I don't know. I could see her also just being like, you know what? If I procreate, the chances of a time traveler coming to me and being like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm just saying.
Go up. So if I just dip out.
I'm looking at the brackets for Noah and Agnes Nielsen, and I'm just like, it could just go up and then go up and over to Hannah. And
why not Hannah and Noah end up, banging at some point?
Oh, no, that was my other theory. She's Charlotte's mother. But I just feel like
if she's Charlotte's mother, don't you think? No, Charlotte's mother is going to be blonde.
It just
It's going to be some flavor of blonde.
But
so thankfully, Charlotte is.
It's actually going to be
from
Katerina.
The toxicity.
No. I feel like there's a rhyme in the idea that Hannah is tied to the source of all evil in this world, and
See, I think what it more is that Hannah is a focus point to show how messed up everything is.
Yes, absolutely.
Her whole, connection here is an example of the ways in which the time travel screwed up everything. Because basically she shouldn't be with Mikkel.
Right.
It's the point that Wooler made, because Wooler is in a lot of ways like he's an audience kind of sounding board. He hasn't really got much value in the story, really.
Nah.
But he basically is like, it was kind of weird that she picked Mikkel. like, if you think about it, she could have had any man, in the whole thing there. Almost in that kind of it could have been me, it's the
it should have been me.
But it's no. Hannah. And maybe that's also the point of the previous episode. It was showing basically all the ways in which all the relationships then were good. All the relationships were pretty solid.
Right.
Now, obviously, Peter and Charlotte, they have their issues and things like that.
And the issues with Ulrich and Katharina were also definitely there, hence the affair beginning. But yeah.
But not of the time issues variety.
Right.
Although that is a good point.
Michael was already there at that point.
Well, sure. No, obviously it's all already happened. I'm just bringing up in terms of the vision of where things should be. That was kind of a false version of it. It was an illusion of that.
Right.
And thus Hannah being the one that in some ways was initiating the alongside Jonas just being there when he shouldn't be, initiating the things that start the domino effect. I love that it's not that she's the source of all evil.
That was me being dramatic.
I got that. No, but I feel like there's something there is something thematic about the idea that she is the way she is a consequence in a lot of ways of the
exactly
of the nonsense.
Put in a more serious matter. it's frustrating to me because I'm realizing Hannah actually matches up with a character archetype that I love, but I hate Hannah. And that is the Avas from Monster. The chaos factor. Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh my God, they gave her a time travel
But they gave her a time travel machine, right? And now shit's going to happen, right? Like they're so wild and off the chain, but you know that as far as agency and impact in the story, it's going to be ridiculous, right?
And she did the most, weirdly enough, she did the most Hannah innocuous thing with time travel.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
right. So I'm like, I want to see that story continue because, oh my God.
I don't think it will. I feel like the next episode, Hannah won't even be in the episode. Like, I feel like we're going to have a finale where it's like...
And at some point we just get it revealed what Hannah did and how she's tied into the family lines or whatever.
I think they're going to have to do so much in the next episode that there's just not going to be room for Hannah.
You know, that's a good point, because if there's only 8 episodes in this season and 8 episodes in the final season, you got to start wrapping shit up when you can.
Yeah, you got to start tying some...
And if this is Hannah exiting stage
tying
left...
some bows together.
And we have the entire last season without Hannah... My God.
No, I think we'll have her again later, but I'm saying that they've got so much that could happen that in some ways it felt like Hannah was being like, hey... If we have the last cycle or what have you, whatever that means, I expect until we get to that point, all I want to see from Hannah is just this is a nice apartment, you know, like
yeah, right, exactly. She gets the happy ending,
or like. Or like then the world blows up, you know, like right as she thinks she's about to get a fresh start, then cycle, baby, then bullshit things.
Oh man.
But okay. The nightmare continues forth. Claudia is confirmed to be the White Devil. That makes sense,
right?
But I love that it's the black and white photo because of the time that they're in that actually showcases why she's called the White Devil, because it wasn't just that she had the white hair and everything. It's that the image that Egon showed Helga was extra overexposed, so she looked even more white and more haunting and gaunt and things.
Right. And of course the name White Devil would be something that would be given to him by the priest, you know. And so it's not Ulrich, it's her. Cool.
Yeah. And then the idea that Egon at his end figured out the time travel stuff,
right?
Showing that he's actually got good instincts. He's got a good hunch. He's got a good sniffer.
Yep.
But the thing is that his theme of never basically having the right people around him to follow up and make his hunches be useful was just kind of, that was his tragic like Greek tragic flaw. Like, not that it's his actual character flaw, but it's that by the nature of him...
if only that had been different.
Well, right, but it's a circle. In that the better he is at his job, the more isolated he is. The more isolated he is, the less he has people
with like his wife as an example.
Exactly.
He's so dedicated to his work that then, you know...
She ends up leaving him.
Right. Whatever happens, there ends up being some kind of split, sundering, whatever, you know...
Right, but it's just so fun to see that it goes all the way to his death, that the inability that he has to focus on anything but the job ends up getting him killed at the end here, even by his own family.
Right,
like, the idea that, like, the Adam line of people being so peculiar in that pain and their desire kind of consistently go with the journey of their life. And I think it's a really depressing view of the world, and you could argue that it's somewhat right, but just the ways in which you as a person could look back at the things that you avoided or ran away from because of pain that then ended up putting you into a completely different position in life.
Right.
But then you made and repeated that type of choice to avoid that specific type of pain. the way we as human beings are cyclical in that we...
Sure, you could say that that's the basis for like generational, trauma and things like that, right?
Yeah.
Where it's the constantly, or things skipping generations, right? Where one person overcompensates for a bad thing that happened to them, and then that causes their to overcompensate to the things that they were doing, which then puts them back to the,
And thus we don't, those who don't learn from not just history of the world, but history of
the family and all
the relationships around you and the history of yourself also are doomed to repeat it. And I feel like this episode is not like my favorite episode of Dark, or even in my top 5, I would say.
Oh yeah, because there's so many great episodes.
So many great episodes, but this episode I think deserves a special mention for the way in which every time we focus on the Tiedemans, the themes of the show are on fire, and
that is true,
and they're being acted out, I would say, by incredible people, with Egon's 80s actor and Claudia's 80s actress as well.
Yep. But stuff. But so now finale next episode,
next week.
Okay.
But, all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about other shows in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.